Hello, guys. We're gathering today with the boy, the Wiz. It's time for us to change, to evolve to who we really are. That's source of all that is, you see. We all are kings and queens. It's time for us to see how us can do different things in this world. What's up, people? What's up, family? I hope everyone is having a blessed day. This is going to be amazing live. A lot of people's life is going to change. How things will be structured today, we're going to be doing more of Q&As. So if you're having a question, you're having something that's been happening in your dreams, things that have been happening in your relationships, whatever the question is, this is a time to ask this. If this is something that is really, really in your body and you feel like you couldn't find the answer, this is the time you want to ask these answers, because this question that you're asking could be helping other people that is watching. So someone said, can we ask without being on camera? I would like people to come on camera. So if you cannot come on without camera, today would not be the best day, because I'm a person that when I'm reading, I need to see. I don't have to see your face, but it makes the reading more accurate when I'm able to see your face. So this is going to be amazing. So if you guys want to start asking to join, asking to be invited to come on the live with me, let's do it. A lot of expansion is going to happen. Before we get on with bringing someone on at this time, I want to bring some reminders so we all can understand what we are going through right now. Some of you guys have touched into my other lives and helped, and you guys see me talked about how this is a harvesting month. This is a shadow month. I want you guys to remember, whatever angers you, it's pulling from you. This is not the time to be reactive. This is the time to respond. A lot of things is coming up right now in our body. Some of us are feeling off as fuck. If this is you, it is okay. Go get some sun. If you can't go get some sun, do some breath work. You can't do breath work, go do yoga. You can't do yoga, go on a run. Move that body. Get that energy out the body. It's going to help you tremendously. But I want us to really understand, this is the time where the veil is at its thinnest, from the light and the dark. So anything that's in the dark that you haven't worked through, you haven't transmuted, you haven't alchemized, it's going to come up. So look at everything of being curious, being open, and being in tune with the breath as much as you can. The more you in tune with your breath, the more you're going to be in response. When I don't know if I'm saying that right. This is going to help you to respond than reacting. So want to give you guys these nugget pieces, because right now collectively we are going through it energetically, and it's okay, but you do not want to get down on yourself too much, because if you get down on yourself too much, this is when your energy starts to lower and your vibration starts to lower. So you're feeling this energy, find a way to move the body. Find a way to get in tune with your breath. And this is going to help you tremendously. All right. Let's start bringing some people on the live.
Hey,
Jeez.
so I seen that you went live as I was sitting and thinking about today. I've been throwing away clothes, like doing life evaluations, and I don't know, I just feel different today. It's like I woke up and a lot of the energetic heaviness that I was feeling, it's like I woke up from a dream or something.
Do you remember your dream?
Well, the last 2 days I've been dreaming of music.
Can you go more in depth? What happened in the dream? What you felt? What you seen? What time you woke up? Give me all those things.
Well, I slept a little longer than usual. However, I don't remember the dream like visually. I just remember the music, the vibration of the dream, and like the frequency of music. I don't really know how to explain it because my dreams just start getting vivid again.
What's your name?
Sakila.
Do you do any music?
I just started a week ago. All of this is new to me. I
All
used to write
just are you saying
poetry.
the stuff with music just start to come in the last week, or you wanted to get into music?
No, I always been around it, but didn't have the interest. Always wrote poetry, but something like within the last week told me to turn my poetry into music. And I've been using AI for it because I don't have the cadence. So to hear how it sounds, I've been generated AI music with my lyrics.
Okay. Okay. When is your birthday?
November 2nd, 96.
96.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, your North Node in astrology is in Libra. So you're
Mm.
seeing in Libra season what you're supposed to do in your purpose. You're supposed to be speaking spoken word. You're supposed to be speaking in rhythm and cadence. And I want you to trust yourself that you are source. You are creator. I'm not saying you don't need to use AI, but all you have to do is move in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and speak in that frequency of poetry. That's how you do poetry. That's cadence. That's the four. The energy of four is the energy of moving with the universe. Everything moves in fours. We have four elements, we have four cycles. So moving in that, that's going to help you stay in alignment because you have of energy in your soul blueprint that you used to give teachings, you used to give speaking things to people through music technology. This is also how you used to teach things to kids in different realities. So your dream is also connected to you going to the future version of you to see what you
Mm.
need to do right now. So this is why you felt so tired because you went that far in the future. So your body is trying to integrate what your soul went for you to go see because you are a North Node in Libra because you're born in 1996.
So that's why I have like this pull in my intuition to create for children.
Correct. Because
Yeah.
the children are the future to everything. These kids that's coming in this age of Aquarius, and that's coming in 2Ks, they're different. They're a little bit more advanced than you and I that came in the 90s. So you teaching the kids music and giving your knowledge, they're going to give knowledge back to you too. And when you do things for kids, that's when things really start to expand in your creativity because kids, they hold a certain vibration of pureness because they just came from source. So you activating them, the universe going to really activate you too, that you're not going to need to use ChatGPT. ChatGPT, they're telling me to tell you ChatGPT needs to be a tool, not your full creativity, not your
Yeah, I
full.
use it to expand everything I do.
So they want you to lean into your soul, chat GBT.
Yeah,
Because
I've
your
been kind
soul,
of feeling that because as lately my technology been glitching, and I was like, maybe it's time for me to use myself.
Because they want me to give this to you and other people here. Chat GPT is to get data. It wants, yes, it gives you information, it helps you absolutely, but it also wants data from you. It wants your data. So since it wants your data, that means your data is something different because it's infinite.
Hmm.
Chat GPT isn't infinite. Let me give you an example. If I was to speak light language to Chat GPT, it cannot translate it. Why is that? Because it cannot fathom some of the vibration of the frequency of the light language. So it shows you it's other people that speaks light language that people can interpret it and even understand it. So it shows you that we have something that Chat GPT does not have. So they want me to tell you to lean into your source code. You have a code. Your dream is a ChatGPT technology. Your future, your soul went into the future to come back in the present to help you. So what does that mean about you? You different. You're unique. You are rare. You are an infinite genius. You get infinite downloads. So when a person is running, when a person's doing yoga, when a person's doing breath work, when a person take plant medicine, why do they get information? Because we are infinite channels that can get so much information from source, from the universe, from our guides, because they always trying to help us to be our best self. Sometimes Chat GPT is just trying to get you. I don't want to say Chat GPT trying to harm you, but it's just going to give you some things from what you say.
Yeah, sometimes I can. Yeah, I can
Does that
relate.
make sense?
Absolutely, because I get pissed off using it sometimes.
Exactly. And that's harnessing off your energy.
Mm.
We, especially right now in October, this is the time of harvesting. When how people harness all people's energies when you're angry. They want you angry. They don't want you in the self-regulated nervous system. Whatever angers you has power over you. So the more you're angry because you want it to give you certain information that it cannot give.
Okay, yeah, I get it. I do.
It cannot give you that. But source can. Your words, your vibration of when you speak, you create worlds. You create worlds from your speaking. You create form with your speaking. So you set the attention when you go to sleep. Show me more what I need to do with music. Or you go into meditation and you go into the white space. I'm calling in my guides. I'm summoning my higher self. Show me what I need to know regarding music. Show me synchronicity. Show me signs. And speak poetically. Speak like Harry Potter. Speak how they do, how they do spells, and they do it in a musical way. You do that, and you consistently keep doing that. It's the same thing with working out. If I keep doing push-ups every single day, within a week, if I do 25 push-ups every single day, next week I'm gonna look a little bit beefier. I'm gonna look a little bit more on point because I consistently am growing the muscle. So you want to consistently grow the muscle of your intuitive channel of tapping into your soul energy. Does this make sense and does this resonate to you?
Absolutely, because a lot of what you saying, I see these same symbolisms when I close my eyes, or just that winding down before going to sleep.
Yes. Because you have to understand you're born on the second. The second, when it comes to planets, is the moon. The moon. So you operate from the moon. The moon also moves every 2.5 days, every 2.5 weeks. So if you move with the moon and you also dissect what was you doing 2 years ago? What do you want to do in the next 2 years? And moving twos, that's going to keep you aligned with the universe. That's going to keep you aligned with the moon cycle. And you're also a feminine. Two is also feminine. So moving from your subconscious, moving from your right brain, which is also music. It's rhythm. It's dancing. So this is why when some people dance, they start channeling, they start doing things they wasn't even thinking. That's the
That
feminine
makes
that you want to
sense
tap into.
because I guess I programmed myself to think that meditation was sitting still. And over these past few weeks, I've realized that my downloads come the strongest when I'm doing something active, moving my body.
Ding, 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 ding. And you want to know why? Because when you meditate and you're being still, you're operating in the masculine frequency. The
Mm,
masculine frequency is the one in numbers.
right.
That's the one. That's the Neo. The feminine is ooh, get that girl, bet that girl, that get good, ooh. It's that.
I appreciate this because sometimes I thought I was crazy for not
You are, but
understanding myself.
I want you to know you are crazy. That's what makes you a genius. For you to bring the revolution, to bring the evolution, you have to be crazy. You can't be normal. You got to do things that is different, that is unique. If everyone's gonna be pink, you be blue. You
Right.
also a Scorpio. You water. You supposed to move as water. This is why Bruce Lee said, "Be water, my friend. Be formless. Be non-linear." Why be linear? That's limited. That's the finite mind. That's the reptilian mind. That's not your real self. That is your human self. Operate from your soul self. I promise you, that's going to get you to move ahead of your time. You're Scorpio. You're very intuitive. You see things in other people that you don't want to see and they don't want you to see because the Scorpio is the energy. It see all your deep, dark emotions, all your psychology of what you don't want to show people. So you doing that and saying to your guys or just to yourself, allow me to speak in a way that's going to help the collective. Allow me to channel the energy that I need for myself that can also help others too. UNITY, you gotta let them know UNITY, that's a unity. The U, that's the universe, that's Uranus, that's also the Aquarius. Aquarius is the mind. We gotta free our mind because we've been in a spell. We've been enslaved in our mind. We've been in a vibration of being lower, in a lower state, that we don't even fly. We can't even control the elements. But in ancient times, this is what everybody was doing. So why can we not do it now? Food, the program on black people of not allowing the black man to be there, the program of the black and the white, the program of the man and the woman, all these programs of fighting. This is why you are a north node in Libra, because you are a south node in Aries. You're used to fighting. You're used to being alone. You're used to being that lone wolf. You're used to that. You used to being in that war consciousness. But in this timeline, how can I give? How can I create community? How can I create unity? How can I create harmony? How can I create balance? And that's going to get you into the full picture of what you're here to do.
I appreciate that so much.
All right. This is amazing. Thank you for coming on the live today.
Thank you for just giving me the confirmation I need and putting it in a way that is beyond just clarity, but it resonates.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you so much.
All right. See you soon.
Hello!
Hey,
Hi from Italy.
Italy.
Wow.
Yes.
And I'm from Argentina in Italy, so yeah, amazing. So great
Okay.
to connect.
Great
Wow.
to connect with you as well.
Yeah. So yeah, today I was meditating, having in mind this three-eye atlas, going through the sun. And I was in nature and I noticed this bee just buzzing, just like through the whole meditation in the same place. And I made a video of it because I'm like, I have these things with insects where they come and they kiss my cheek, and then they stay around. Or yeah, and yeah, I've been yeah, in my meditation, I saw a few images and maybe got confirmations that that I saw like this bright sun like on top of like the pyramid of Giza. And like I've been having this great call of like going places, and I just I just went to Delos in Greece, and it was magical and really connected with like the Hermes temple. And now I'm like getting this really, really big call to go to Egypt. And yeah, I don't know if any of this has a connection with the bee, but I'm really intrigued.
The bee is representing unconditional love in the quantum
Mm.
web, the quantum net. In a
Wow.
different timeline, three
Yeah,
timelines ago, in your past life, you lived
yeah,
in Egypt. But it
yeah,
was not called Egypt, it was called Kemet.
yeah,
And what you are in your vessel right now, you was
yeah,
not the same vessel.
yeah,
You were black.
yeah, nice.
So we want to bring you understanding and information that you understand that
Yeah.
everything is a symbolism, and the symbolism of the B is you understanding unconditional love and get back into the quantum technology. This is
Mm,
why you're also connected to Atlas. The energy of the Atlas is a spaceship of future parts of ourself or ancestors that is here to help us to ascend to a different part of who we are and to
mm.
evolve us in our soul journey. You are very, very woo woo.
Yeah, I
Embrace your
know.
woo woo. Do not feel you got to walk on eggshells with people who do not understand woo woo. Those
Yeah,
people are not for you.
yeah,
You are also a person that has access of doing grid work. So you going
I
to
feel that.
different places, this will you be activating different vibration within yourself and that place. When you go to
Mm,
these different places, you will be doing soul retrievals to bring remembrance to you. So
yeah,
this is why you feel called to go to these places, because you are a grid worker. You are an archaeologist. You like to study things. You like to study
yeah.
energies of things, and then it's going to give you the information, and then it's going to bring you access of what you need to give people. You are
What
very
you
psychic.
say, sorry, what you say about energy is like I don't know if it's like my third eye activated physically. I don't see things, but with my third eye, I feel like, for example, I see like a church, like the dome in Florence, and I can suddenly see the shapes of energy around it, you know? And it's like the geometry of energy around it. But
Correct.
yeah,
This
I
is
don't know.
you seeing in the spiritual realm. You don't need to see here.
Yeah.
You need to see here.
Yeah.
Sense.
Okay.
And the
Okay.
more you sense, you will see the full picture of what it is, because your third eye is seeing in the unseen. So
Yeah.
that's what is you seeing in the unseen. Do not feel like you need to see with your eyes. Is not
Okay.
That's not something that everyone have. But what
Mm.
you do have is the third eye is opening, and
Yeah.
you are very, very advanced of the information that you have that you want to give. Be it, own it, just be authentic.
Nice. Yeah.
This is
Yeah. I
resonant to you.
It does resonate because I started like I used to work like in business, and then I was like, no, this is not for me, and I started like a YouTube channel that is hashtag Cynthia's Heart, yeah. And I actually did a lot of like Akashic records courses, and then but it's like it was more for me, but then something I had an itch of like, you know what, I'm just gonna like try to do this for other people as well. and like I think I found my way, but maybe I don't feel like completely secure that I can do that, because I feel like there's more to it. Like there's more I can connect. Like when I was really young, I feel like I closed my eyes to go to sleep, or I could, I don't know, daydream so much, and I may be closing my eyes and I can see like a sphere and like timeless dimensions and like so many moving images that
What do you
it's like
think that is?
I
Would you just explain what you think that is?
yeah, I think it's like uh it's like tapping into a world that is not defined by time, and it's like yeah, and you can like see all of it. And I think that made sense when I started like, you know, doing the Akashic courses and like reading way more about all of this. But yeah, I'm still integrating, I think.
This is you accessing the Akashic records, baby. That is the
Okay.
place of beyond space and time. You're
Yeah.
doing it. You get clips, you get visions, you see
Yeah.
things. It's like you daydream, but you ain't daydreaming. You're clairvoyancy seeing. This is what
Okay.
you have. You're just going through the embodiment of it because you're still going
Yeah.
through. Am I doing it? I don't know if I'm doing it. I think I am, but I don't know. You know you are.
It's so true.
You know you are. You just
Yeah.
need to remember this is what you're doing. This is
Yeah.
what you're here to do. You
Yeah.
are a galactic historian. You have
Mm.
history in your soul, in your DNA. And we want
Nice.
you to bring this information to people. You're supposed to write over 4 books over your lifetime, and you'll be
Mm.
channeling the Akashic records from going to different places. So allow yourself to own this and not feel, oh my God, why me? Oh my God, this is too much energy. Oh my God. Ah. No, no, no.
I know.
Embrace that. Embrace
Woo!
that.
Embrace. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I love it. I love it. Oh, thank you so much. I
No
really
problem.
appreciate it.
All right.
Take care. Ciao, ciao.
Let's see who else.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. I feel like I met you before.
Yes, we have talked before.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
How can I help you today, my friend?
Okay. Last time we talked, I was in a house with 3 friends. I have recently been evicted from there. Now I am in a situation where it seems like I have given up a lot in order to save my emotional stability, uh, financially, in a sense that I grew up with finances and support from my mother, but then I, for some reason, don't know how to hold on to it. And I have dreams. I have really heavy dreams. And trying to navigate there. I'm living in my friend's closet right now, trying to get back on my feet, to be completely honest. So we talked about the number 13, Pluto. I'm a Scorpio. My name is Christopher Logan Bird. It adds up to 113. And my birthday adds up to 13. Adewale.
I'm going to speak some light language that's going to help you.
Okay.
Ik akun ni keke katotonia ak ik akun ye shikeka kotonia keke. Koko kania keke kata shikin. Koko kotania kekin doka kakania kakon. Okokon nikin koko koko dota nikan. You are a wizard. Sometimes you go back that you are from here. You're not from here. You're not from here. We want you to use the access of your gifts and your skills and stop putting people over you. This is not serving you, my friend.
Mm.
You are a four. Move in the four fall. I mean, not the four falls, but the four seasons. In one season, we have 13 weeks. Move, plan, create. When you first got on this live, you was creating. You was creating music. Create. Be the vibration of what you want. Even you got to
Mm.
sing it out. Even if you got to go on a walk and speak it out to the universe, speak it out to the trees. This is going to change your reality. But you put people over yourself at times. We don't want you to do that no more. You also is scared to be your full creativity and what you can give to people. We need you to give this to people. But the first thing you need to see, what do you want to do? How you want to move? What is your plan? You need to make a 6 to 8 month plan. Within the next 6 months, I will be moved out, living here, doing this, living like this.
Mm.
I have this in my refrigerator. I got some orange juice. I got some pineapple juice. I'm cooking my own food. You got to start speaking it. You got to be in
Mm.
your delusion right now.
The delusion goes so deep though to where it's not even about, it's about what is consumed through five senses and six senses plus all the 15 senses, what is being consumed, the feedback loop of reality of how you can consume with your mind, breatharianism, right? We can all get there. And it's about the
Correct.
socio-environmentalism, like who you're around all most of the time and how can you facilitate that with all these enclosed spaces in these houses with these people who are in these rhythms and this spiritual spiral gearwork system with all these spirals going in spirals working with each other that have certain feedback loops that just keep going with these, the way the neighborhoods are designed and the jobs and the way the houses are and all these closed spaces that are boxes and Saturn's cubes. They enclose spiritual energy as well. They have a siphon and I can sense it very heavily. I want to live outside. I want to sleep. I don't even want to have to sleep anymore. We don't need to. We can breathe and eat reality. We can just
Correct.
love.
This is correct. But what I want to invite you to, what you're speaking about is like junior, senior. Right now, be in seventh grade. Right now, you in seventh grade. Focus that stuff. Do it yourself. Prove it to yourself. Actually
Yes,
live like this. Create a life like this, and then you can speak about it. But if you're speaking about it and you're not embodying it, it's going to hard for things to
absolutely.
hit.
Yes, yes.
Does
And
that make
it's
sense?
just so crazy because I feel so lonely on that journey. I've dug the hole so deep that the slingshot effect is going to take months and I'm going to have to be in this hermit space for so long.
And
That's the
that's
fear.
okay.
Yes.
That's okay. But part of you in the nervous system, you don't know where you're going to, how you're going to eat. You don't have the first mechanisms of embodiment of not having your own grounded thing. You are four. The fourth zodiac is Cancer that rules the family and home. When you do not have a grounded space, this is when you can be in your scattered brain. We need you to have that first. We're not saying all that other stuff is not on point, and we're not following what you're saying. But you need to have the first thing, having your own home. And if you got to get a job for a little bit and have a plan, that is okay. Do not be one of these people where you're so spiritual, but you don't know how to ground on earth. Ground on earth first, and then bring that out, it will hit different. You got a lot of information. You got codes. Even when you speak, you're doing something to people's body because you activate people's soul. But before you be able to fully anchor that, let's make a plan. Make a 8 month plan. Because since you are a four, Let's find in 2 cycles how we need to move. What I need
Mm.
to do. I need to be doing this in the morning. I need to be creating this in the midday. I need to be working this skill. It's okay to be hermit mode for a little bit. You talk to a person. I was home hermit mode for 4 to 5 years before I was able to fully get into this of writing, being alone, going to Atlanta, going to these different places to figure out who I was because I didn't have people to tell me or even to understand. So that told me I have to do some of this alone. Okay. And then the help, the embodiment teachers, the embodiment leaders, they will attract to you from the vibration that you operate into. Does this make sense?
Yes, thank you.
So you got this. You need to have an undeniable belief in yourself and your plan. Make an 8 month plan. I
Mm.
promise you, that is going to help you to transcend and quantum jump your reality that you can eventually potentially help other people to do too.
Okay. Can I ask what's the resonance with the number 8 right now? You said 8 to 6, but you said 8 more than once. But I found a
Yes.
card on the ground, a playing card on the ground. I found a playing card on the ground on the way this 2 hour walk to a studio session. It was an 8 of diamonds, and he has a deck at his house. And the first thing on the top of the deck, I ask him, "What is the first card on the top of the deck?" And I'm not surprised at all. Not at all. It's an 8 of diamonds. What does that mean? What does that mean? Diamonds. I love it. I love the shimmeries, the multiple fractals of codes you can get at once. And the 8 is the multidimensionality of that. Where did 8 come from for you?
8 came for me because 8 represents your life path number because if you simplify 8 is 4. 4 times
Okay,
2, that's 8. And you
right.
moving with the elements, you using moving with the equinox, which is roughly 30 to 30 days. So making a plan for 60 is going to help you to move from a subconscious and shift your paradigm. For you to move in to shift your paradigm, you got to do something longer than 30 days. So doing something for a 8 month energy is going to change everything.
Okay,
Everything. But you have to have that sacrifice, that discipline, and stay focused, and everything will happen. You don't even give thought forms to be like, it's not going to happen. It's no way it's not going to happen. And that be your vibration. You meditate on that. You do your breath work. Even if you want to do things with medicine, you want to fast, do a fast. You want to do a fruit fast, you want to do a water fast, you want to do a silence retreat, you want to meditate every day, you want to do yoga. Find your tools to help you in this 8 month cycle so it can take you ahead of your time. I promise you, this will change everything for you. It will change everything. And it's 111 right now, which is the 3. This is your creativity. This is you moving back into your child, your creativity, your solar plexus, and that's willpower. You own it. You own it. You are abundant right now. You don't have to, you don't have to have financial abundance to be abundant. You're born rich. Your frequency is currency. The more you own that in vibration and in your thoughts and your vibration, even if you don't say anything, it has to change. So what you have to shift into, get back to your child.
yes.
What did you see when you was in the family and home? Did you see lack? Oh, I seen lack. We need to cut those threads. We need to rewrite those patterns. So being in this 8 months, rewriting the patterns, creating new patterns, being in the energy of love, being in the energy of releasing, being in the energy of crying, being in the energy of taking yourself more than your logical mind can even understand. That's when you really gonna dance. Cause you got codes. I hear it. I feel it. You got codes. Trust your codes. Everyone don't need to know your codes right now. You need to master your codes of yourself for yourself first. Then everything else will get aligned.
Yes, I just want to share so deeply. I just really want to share. It's just so hard. I want to ask one more question. This is the way that I can connect with people is get on their frequency, right? You can do that by eating the same foods, similar, maybe, not maybe exactly. I don't want to eat too much meat. I still eat meat. I will drink alcohol with my family and friends. And that's something that I do as a
This
ritual.
this this is what it is. Sometimes you go into conformity so you can relate to people.
Yes. To build a
No.
bridge.
No, no, no. Wait. I hear you. I hear you.
Okay.
But some of those things you don't want to do. You don't have to do it. You don't. You can be in somebody's frequency. They could be drinking, they could be smoking, they be doing what they do, but you still own you. You can still relate to them. You can still talk to them. But sometimes you do things that you don't want to do, so you feel like you have to relate, so you feel obligated. No, that's pulling off your energy, and that's you being in the energy of giving in a way of people pleasing. No, you don't need to operate like that. Just be in the energy of accepting them, but also being authentically to you at the same time. I'm not going to go smoke some cigarettes with people to relate. I'm not doing that. I will talk to you while you smoke your cigarettes, but I'm not going to smoke a cigarette because I don't smoke cigarettes. Now, if that's what you want to do, that's up to you, but I'm not doing that. Does
Mhm.
that make sense?
Yes, but it's like the me and you. It's like there's no sharing. I feel like even the tone and voice, even like the just the general concept of when you see someone smoking or indulging in any substance that you know that you're not going to accept an offer from, right?
Hmm.
And it's to them they're trying to build a middle ground, and it might entirely close them off. And I know it's just that I've dug myself so deep that it's like there is no other way at this point.
And you dig yourself deeper in other people's shit. Don't
Yes,
dig yourself in people's shit. Allow them to
yeah,
be in their shit. Some people smoke because they have social anxiety that they don't feel like they can talk to people
yeah. We don't share the
without
same
that.
shadows.
But I don't have that. You don't have that. So you have to allow them to be like that. And that's okay. For example, when I'm talking to you, I can speak in this type of code. I can speak in
Mm,
the wizard type of flow. But if it's someone's not, I'm not going to speak like that because I know who I'm talking to. That is you being the DJ of your reality. Be the
mm,
DJ of your reality. DJs, when they playing music, they have to read the room. Are they vibing? They liking
mm,
this? If not, they got to shift. One, two, three, four, boom, new music. That's four.
mm,
That's what you want to move. You want to move like a sound Jedi. Move with sound. Don't lower your sound. You don't ever lower your sound when you're trying to help someone to get up to a higher sound. You stay that anchor. You own that. No, I'm staying here. I'm not coming down. No. I'm staying here. If you there, cool. We can still talk. I can still relate to you, but I don't have to indulge or lose myself to relate to you. You don't have to do that.
right.
And
And it's like we're
that's the key that's going to keep you to shift into the higher reality of you.
hmm
Does that make sense?
yes,
So being an energy of releasing that I have to give so much so I can help. No. I need to be myself and give. And something's telling me my cup ain't full. All right, I can't give no more. I can't give no more. My cup's not full. And I have to respect that because that's my boundary because I love me. So love yourself more than you love serving people. Love yourself and serve people. But you don't have to lose yourself, my friend.
yeah. Oh,
Does this make sense?
yes, it does. And I love your light language, by the way. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. But we're going to bring somebody else on. I wanted to give you this information today, but you got this. But trust, heart chakra. When I was speaking about some things, it's your heart chakra. I know you went through some experience where you felt like people wasn't there for you. So that's why you want to be there for people. And that's okay. That is valid. But don't lose yourself because you want to be that person for yourself when nobody have you.
Yes.
All right?
Yes. Thank you.
All right. With this being Libra season right now, we're all going through we're going through relationship breakthroughs of seeing where we are in balance with it or balance with it. We do not need to lose ourselves to help people. We need to be ourselves and still guide people. Everyone has their own individual shit. Everyone has their own individual story mode. Their story does not have to be the same identical story. I look a certain way. I got a big nose. I have a certain level of how my teeth look. I have big lips. I'm tall. Everyone does not look like me. So that don't mean I need to be like everyone else. I need to be me. My name is Adewale. I need to be Adewale. This person needs to be John. I don't need to be Josh number two. No, 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 no. So if this is you, let's clear that cycle. Let's move to a new game, move to a new level so you can be with independent co-creation relationships, not codependency relationships. Before we bring somebody on, I want to just ask, are you guys vibing with these codes? Are you guys vibing with this energy right now? If you are, put a 5 in the chat. If this is helping you have a breakthrough right now, if this is helping you to have a revelation in your own individual life, put a 5 in the chat right now. Okay. A lot of us are going through oh my God, heart chakras activations. A lot of us is going through throat chakra activations. It's time for us to be activated. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you are not human. You have a human suit. Operate from your superpower. Operate from your skills. Operate from your embodiment of you. Operate from your awareness. Don't feel like you have to move from a 3D construct because you do not. Once you move from your 5D construct of your soul, this is when timelines collapse. This is when you shift through different timelines in real life. Make the decision to be the change you want to see in the world. Stop trying to change people. We don't need to change people. We damn near don't even have to help people. We need to be ourselves that brings bring inspiration to help get people into remembrance of who they really are. A lot of people been going through some things. A lot of us don't even want to hear about peace, love, light. A lot of us feel like it's a spirituality. Is it the new age and all this? If this is you, I want to talk. I want to say something to you. Find your game. Find your way. Everybody, one person way not might not be for you. I love the Akashic. Some people don't even know what the Akashic means. I don't have to make them feel bad. I don't even have to do anything with them. I just need to allow them to be. Some people like doing things with music or art or acting or singing or Christianity or Mormonism. If that's you and it's working for you, do it. And don't feel bad. And don't allow people to come into your field to make you feel what you are doing is not serving you. If it's flowing and it's going, keep it going. Don't shift, don't pivot if someone's telling you because they're trying to project their reality on you. All right, let's get back into it.
Wow.
How you doing?
I am great.
This is good to hear.
I am in shock. Phew. I'm breathing.
I feel it. You didn't think I was gonna call on you?
Absolutely not. I just literally got here. Wow. This is amazing.
It's your miracle for you.
It's a pleasure and an honor.
Indeed. How can I help you today?
I am not really sure. I believe that there is some financial blockages that I have. I am at a stage where I want to retire, but I'm not quite there. So I am working through that. And I also have some other projects that have been sitting too long, sitting way too long, that I want to bring into fruition.
Do you know why they've been sitting too long?
Procrastination, fear of um, success, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure.
When's your birthday?
7/20/62.
Leo, correct?
No.
To Cancer?
Yes, sir. Close to Leo, but Cancer.
We're gonna go back in time. Show me her core relationship with money. Ooh, chaos. Ooh.
Oh,
Did you go from a background where they just didn't have money, or it was always a it's like a intense energy of not having money?
um, I wouldn't say that. I know that, being raised by my mother and grandmother, they had two jobs so that we can always have things. So it
That's
was
why I feel this. Okay, that's the nervous system. So it's the overworking. It's the overworking. I have to do this because I got kids, I got family. This is all I gotta do. And ain't no man here. Oh, I wish I had him. So it's this energy of imbalance of being over masculine from the bloodline that you've seen.
yes.
So what we have to do, we have to shift your paradigm to get you to see it is okay to rest. That feels uncomfortable to you, girl. I gotta make this money. I gotta make this money. Um, nah, it's not about the money. It's about how your nervous system is that will create more money. If you have a nervous system that is so used to the 9 to 5, getting that type of job, putting 40, 50, 60 hours in, it's going to be hard to do business because you don't believe or you didn't see someone do that same energy that you're trying to do. So this is why you're procrastinating. You're like, wait, I don't know what to do. I don't want to fail. It's okay to fail. So I want to say to you, be okay failing. You only really fail if you stop. You just need to keep going. You just need to keep going and keep going and keep going. You know what? I'm putting 40 hours in a week. All right, I need to dedicate 5 hours within a week to work on this project because this is what I want to do.
Yeah, can I
This
can I
this is
say that?
resonate.
Yes, can I just say that I'm not really doing that, but I there was a time when I had a full-time job making
Mhm.
what all good money, but I always had something on the side because it's like I have to have more, I have to have more. I just wanted to say that.
So you've been in the energy that you feel like you always wanted to have more. And when you say more, like more
Yeah,
money.
yeah, yes,
So do you feel like with your job is a cap of how much you can make?
yeah. Because I'm
Mhm.
at the point where I want to retire, so I'm not going to really make much more at this point.
When do you plan on retiring?
Yesterday, as soon as possible. I'm, I'm trying to, let me not say try. I am working on my retirement fund. I'm building.
Okay. What is the next step after retirement? What you gonna be doing?
My dream, is that what you're talking about?
Hmm.
Oh, I have a relationship. I love children, and so I want to teach children who they are. It's know thyself. I'm a former school teacher, elementary school teacher was one of my professions. And so I have a book that I'm working on that I just need the illustrations and to publish it for elementary students and early teenagers. That's one of the many dreams, well, things that I'm working on. Yes.
So you want to be an author?
Well, not only an author,
What
but
else?
what else?
Yeah.
Well, I had many years ago. I wrote a business plan for a foundation where it's you can think of it like a community center for children, but they'll come and they could do like they could learn. I'll have history books so they could learn their history. They could, drum, they could dance, and actually have books. I wanted a book, like a library where they could borrow books or purchase books. And so I had this vision many years ago, and I wrote the business plan, but I just left it there. So that's another one of my dreams, to have that in communities for children. So they'll have places to go and things to learn. So that's another one of my dreams.
My friend, you're very intuitive. You're very intuitive. But what I want to give you is, with your intuition, you have to create a structure of how to move with it. So let's make a plan. We need a plan of, okay, I'm going to make this transition from this job within the next 11 months. And then after that, I'm going to find a publisher for the book. So once I'm done, that book is going out. Boom, now it's going on Amazon. So then when I'm asleep, I'm making money in my sleep. Then within the next 7 to 8 months, I want to start planning of how I can create this school. Am I going to create it in America? Am I going to create it in Georgia? Am I going to create it in Hawaii? Okay. And start planning, planning. But they also want me to tell you, this is not something that you need to tell everybody what you're doing. You keep your dream sacred. Everybody don't need to be knowing what you're doing until it's done. Girl, I got me a school running. Girl, what? Yeah, it's like a Montessori. It's like you got the kids, they doing this to sixth grade. I got books for them. I helping them to understand Africa and how Africa is called Akubalon. All these type of things. I helping them to understand singing and why song is important. And this is how you remember things. I'm helping them to understand sign language. I'm helping them to understand a different language. So about sixth grade, they got 2 or 3 languages and they know sign language. So if they want to go somewhere else, they want to move self-sufficiently, they know how to do it. That. That's all the plan, whatever that plan is, source is showing me it's gold. It is gold. But we need to put the plan, the structure, so we know what we move into. That's it. That is it.
Okay.
But at that time, without having a plan, you're like, oh, I don't want to work this job, but I want more money. And you go in your thoughts with that. So your thoughts, it shifts your vibration and it lowers your vibration and thinking like, girl, I can't wait to leave this bitch. I'm finna leave in 6 months. Gonna be having my book. I'm excited. It's that vibration that shifts the energy and where you're trying to move into. It's all vibration. You can say, yeah, I want to make a book. But if you like, I don't know if I can make the book. That's the vibration that the universe is picking up. And they like, well, she like, I don't know. We giving her the same, we're giving that same energy to her. We don't know either. But we go into a different energy and shifting like, My book is amazing. It's touched so many people. I see it already. The
Yes.
universe, like, she knows. She knows. And they give you the thought forms, they give you signs, they give you places, they give people. Even someone on comment and say, my mom is a publisher by your vibration. Everything is from vibration because beyond Adewale, beyond who you are, beyond this vessel, we are a vibration.
Yeah.
So move in alignment with your vibration. Everything is going to align. It has to. It's physics.
Can I tell you one more thing?
Yeah.
Have a prayer circle, and I'm the one that's always talking about, where God consciousness, and it's all about vibration. So when I teach it's 15 minutes on my prayer call, I'm always talking about vibration, always.
Yes. You on point. Um, this circle that you have, do you do like a Zoom meeting and
It's a prayer call. It's 15 minutes. We dial in. So I have people who dial in and we just listen. You just listen for 15 minutes. But I'm the spiritual. We do prayer. We all come from different backgrounds, and I'm the one I say I'm the spiritual one on the call because I'm teaching about spirituality.
have you ever thought about having other circles where they also pay you to be in a community?
No, not really.
Is that something that you will potentially want to do?
That sounds interesting because we always talk about expanding our circle. You know.
Yeah. You need to expand and create community because people gonna listen to you.
Oh, the people that are on, they listen for 15 minutes, and we start their day early in the morning, and we raise their
So
vibration.
that could be what you're doing. I love that. This could also be something you can put like on like a voice audio and put it on Spotify or put it on YouTube and do something that helps people to get into their day. They're gonna keep watching that. Then you're gonna have more subscribers. Then they're gonna start commenting. And then you're gonna have so many subscribers, then YouTube gonna have to pay you. And then you're gonna be making 25K a month because you're getting so many views because you activating so many people, and now you don't gotta work your job. And now you can focus on writing this book and you can go do it in Dubai. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel it. Yes.
You can do that. Spirit, the universe wants you to do that. But part of you, vibrationally, I don't know. I don't know. Well, we want you to know. You already doing it. You're already doing it. So you do know you can do it.
Yes.
So allow yourself to be in the more vibrationally. You got it. But it's like that when you have you have some things you're supposed to be doing in your destiny, but part of your inner child is still scared to fully own it. Let's go. Sometimes you gotta be the mama for your inner child. Come on, push, go. Go to school. Go to school. So they're telling me to tell your inner child to go to school and give that work. Give that work. You know people hurting. It is people, let's talk real,
Yeah.
grounded. You know people are hurting right now. You
Yes.
know people need a different solution from the public school, this society, and you know it. So you are one of the vessels to bring in something new.
Yes. I
The
know that.
longer you wait, the
I know that.
universe gonna give those thoughts, those blueprints to someone else. Because it gotta be done.
Yes, you're right.
You
Yeah.
feel?
Are you able to clear my energy, my nervous, whatever that is?
Can you tell me your birthday?
7/20/62.
Okay. It's the root. Okay. I'm going to do a root chakra activation. Do you allow me to do this?
Yes.
Before we do this, give me 1 second. I'm on 3%. Don't want this to go dead. Give me 1 second.
Yes.
Do, do, do. We are back. Okay. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do it this way. Boom. Do, 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 do. This is going to be a big activation. Just bringing you awareness now. Do, do, do. Boom. Boom. All right. Can you hear me still?
Yes.
All right. You ready?
Yes.
All right. Oh. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, let's go. Let's shift this route right now. Ooh, yeah. Shikan, yekekekando, shiking, aking, shiking, iking. We are releasing the survival identity. Shiking, yak, iking. We are releasing the vibration of not being enough to be in our full destiny. Iking, shika, We are releasing any enslavery program. Haking ikan shiking You can do it. You have done it before in different timelines. You can do it. You can do it. Iking shiking iking shiking. Rotate. Rotate. Iking niking grieving the energy of father not being there for you in the ways you need it. Shiking, iking, okun, nyakiking, okun, nyaking, kokun, kokun. Soul family will be coming to help you, to guide you, to expand you. Iking, okun, nyekekan, nokun. You are worthy of this. Iking, akung, okun, shiking, akung. You thought source, creator, the universe forgot about you. You felt like you needed to have the bare minimum. Fuck that. Ik ak onna shiking ik ano shiking iking ak uk. The root to your riches is you staying in your I am and knowing that you can have everything that you want. You have an undeniable frequency. You have an unresistible energy that you can have, that you can own, that you can embody in this reality. Iking okun, shiking okun, shiking okun, shukun, shikang okun. We are releasing not feeling like you need help from people. We are releasing that I need to be a strong black woman. No, you do not. You need to be a resilient soul. You have to release the identity of being black. You used to be a cat. You used to be a gorilla. So you got to get tired. You got to get out all those old identities, that all these things that you went through in this experience, it is an illusion. Own who you are. You are multidimensional. You are a teacher. You are a healer. You are a historian. Own your power. Own it. Embrace it. Enjoy it. Do it scared. It's okay. You gonna keep being better into time in time. Iking, okun, shiking, okun, shikikadodododododododod. Activate the frequency of the golden root chakra. Activate her golden dragon in her root. Again, uking akung ukun shiking ik akun shukun. Transmission is now complete. Homework that we want you to start doing. Start writing the life you want to create, but we want you to write it like you are already doing it. Second thing that we want you to do, breath work. Breath work. What is it? Box breathing. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Release. 2, 3, 4. Hold. Why? That's going to expand your nervous system to own more money, own more power, own your full vibrational frequency of being the I am. How are you feeling?
Great. I was emotional. I'm in your class. I'm in your Akashic. Class, so I'm writing every day as you assigned. Yes. And you mentioned cats. I'm connected to cats. They communicate with me and they come near me. I communicate with them all the time.
So, what source, the universe, want me to give you before we go is you have access. You can speak to different cats, different beings. You can talk to trees. They will give you all the information you need. You just got to ask and you have to receive.
Yes.
So, this is amazing. Thank
It
you
is.
for coming today, because this activation for you, I know, is also helping other people too. Lyran Queen,
Yes. It
bring
was.
in that love, bring in the heart chakra for humanity.
Thank you. I'm so
You're
honored.
welcome.
It was meant to be.
Yes, it was. I
Yes.
see you later.
Okay. Peace.
Beautiful soul, beautiful soul, beautiful soul. Did anybody else had a root chakra activation? And if you did, how was it for you? Let's I want to see what you guys feeling in the chat. Someone said, "What's up, King? I'm part of your Akashic tribe. I have some super amazing song tracks that I came in and they said everything that you've been saying. I think you help activate. Can I please DM you? Yes, you can DM me." Someone said I felt it in my womb, felt chills. This is why even my throat, I felt this energy that need to be released. A lot of us been feeling like we need to overwork to keep making money. This is also something that I had to work through too. Resting is the key. Create skills, create things that people can get from you. Yes, you can. Diva of, I think, yes, it's Diva. Yes, you can. We need to create things that we can make money in our sleep if you are an entrepreneur. We need to do things of releasing the imbalanced energy, especially if you are a woman and you didn't have daddy there. You didn't have a grandfather there. It's time for us to release that. And while I'm speaking this, it's like I want to cry too. We need to release these frequencies out our field. This was lessons. These challenges and they were lessons. We do not need to be victim. My daddy wasn't there. So what does that do to you? My daddy wasn't. It lowers your frequency. We need you to stand up. We need you to own your power. We got to stop blaming. We got to stop people pleasing. We got to stop being so logical of doing. When are you going to be still? When are you going to be? That's the key. That's the key to your elevation. We all have masculine and feminine. You can't have feminine without masculine, masculine without feminine. Feminine is connected to your creativity. We need to get into creativity. When we are working for people, working for corporations that want you just to make money, they're harvesting off your energy. And this is why you feel drained, because you're not doing your purpose. You're just trying to make money. We ain't supposed to just be making money. I even had to have this lesson with my mentor. He said, bro, I don't say money. I say energy exchange. We need to learn how to energy exchange and get out the imbalance of over giving, of over receiving. Sometimes we're too still. Some of us need to move. Some of us just in the Akash, some of us in meditation, and we're being still and saying we're going to be a millionaire. No, you're not. If you do not have structures to be a millionaire, if you do not have structures to have six figures, it will not happen. That is a spiritual psychosis manifestation that will make you mad and make you feel lost. We do not need to be there. This is shifting us to a new paradigm. We live in a world of paradigms. Are you in a co-creator or are you in the victim? Get in the co-creator. You cannot be in both. Cannot be in both. You have to be in one or the other. You cannot take the red pill and the blue pill. You got to take one pill. If you want to be devoted to your mission, your purpose, you have to be all in. Even if you're not making money. Sometimes you got to do that and be consistent with that and keep doing that. So then when you do what you do, it looks easy. People are activated. They want to book with you. They want to work with you. They want to talk to you. They want to be around your frequency because they know you have done something. They know you figured something out. No one on this planet has it all figured out. But some of us have certain parts of the puzzle figured out that can help others to figure it out too. Be that. Second thing that I want to touch on before I bring somebody else on. This is going to be a trigger warning for some people, but I have to say it and I have to be honest because my spirit guides are telling me we need to talk about it. We got to get out the black and white program. We have to get out the masculine and the feminine program. We got women mad at men. We got men mad at women. We got black people mad at white people. We got white people mad at black people or want to use black people. Or some of us are so tied down to this identity that we don't see that we're so much more. Some of you guys who are white used to be black. Some of you guys who are black used to be white. Some of you guys who are women used to be a male. Some of you guys who are men, you used to be a female. Some of you guys been a giraffe. Some of you guys been a rock. So we got to get out that game. We got to get out that fight or flight. That's keeping us stuck. That's draining us. It's keeping us in a karmatic loop. We need to get into the continuous loop of bringing in heaven on earth. Period. Be unapologetically you, authentically you. Stop feeling like you have to be something to feel validated. It's not going to serve you. It's going to keep making you feel stuck. When we elevate, when we move to a different elevator, when we move to a different vibration, something's going to test us to see, have you fully healed from this lesson, Smokey? And if you have not learned that lesson, Smokey, bring you back down. You like, dang, I feel like I worked through this already. No, you haven't fully owned the things that you cleared that is coming back. So if this is you, you got to see, yes, we can go up, but are you going to keep going up or are you going to go back down? Because you haven't learned the full lessons about the lesson. Everything's a lesson. We have to take full accountability of everything we went in this lifetime so we can bring in the heavens on earth. We got to get into our why. What is your why? Why do you want to make more money? You say you want to make more money. Why? What are you going to do with it? If you don't know what you're going to do with $1 million, it will not happen. Make sure you know. Stop being in competition with your wife or your husband or your boyfriend or your girlfriend. They're here to help you to expand. That's it. And if they not, you will see that the universe will tell you, move forward. If you are a man, listen to your woman because she see things that you do not see. And she can deeply tap into the future more than you can think. So if she's saying something, babe, I think you should do this. Babe, you got more. Listen to that because she's seeing something. Because women naturally want to help everybody. That's their nature. So allow them to be in their nature. Listen, receive, action if you are a man. If this is resonating to you guys, I want you guys to put 111 in the chat. 111 in the chat if this resonated. We quantum jumping today. We expanding today. We're bringing in codes, we're bringing in downloads, we're bringing in uploads, we're bringing in transmissions, we're bringing in activations, we're bringing in the revolution to bring in the evolution of our human species. I am black, but I'm not black. I've been white, I've been a ginger man, I've been a woman, I was a giraffe, I was a cat, I was a tiger, I was a dog, I was water. I used to be a fish. I used to be a peacock. So I'm not tired of me being black. I'm not tired of just helping black. That doesn't mean I don't want to help black. That's a whole different conversation. But the point I'm making is we got to be stopped tying down to your race identity. Why are you so tied down to the race? Because you still mad at the white man, so you still blaming. So you're still in victim. That's why you feel stuck. And this is why you keep attracting so many racist experiences. Because you cannot move forward. I'm not saying that things don't happen, but I'm saying you have to own your vibration. And this is when we can shift. And this is when we can move into a different frequency of who we are. And that is source. That is the creator. We are the universe. In ancient time, they used to do things of drinking their pee, holding their semen. This is something that I talked about, but I just did. And I drank that urine. And man, the face, the stomach, the activation, different. I felt it within 20 minutes. Now, I'm not promoting this, I'm just bringing awareness of this. We are all wanting to figure out new ways of how to expand into more of our superhuman advancement. But some of us want to say, well, pee is nasty. You don't want it that bad. Pee is nasty. But you're going to drink some alcohol. You're going to drink soda. So what we talking about? If it's something that shows you that it has a practical, grounded way to expand, why not be open? When you're not open, you're staying the same. When you're not growing, you're dying. Do not allow this to be you. Be the change. Be the change. Don't try to get people to change. Be the change. And this is when things start to really change. Let's bring some more people on the line. Oh, we got a lot of people. We got a lot of people. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Source who? Okay, I like the energy too, Source.
Peace, peace. How you doing?
I'm doing amazing. How you doing?
I'm doing well, man. Just getting off work.
That's what's up. That's good to hear.
Hey, man, I appreciate you adding me onto the live. My girl been sending me a live for a while, man, and just grateful to be on, bro.
That's what's up, man. How
Just
can I
what
help
you
you
were
for
just speaking
today?
on, just like you were speaking on. Yeah, the queens know.
They
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 anything
be
they say,
knowing.
anything she sends me for, it's for my good. I learned that from her.
They be knowing, man. We gotta give them their love. We gotta give them their
For
flowers.
sure, for sure.
How can I help you today, man?
I mean, I'm in the place I'm in right now. I'm in a place where I feel like transitioning, trying to find my way. Um, just about how I need to move in this day and age. You know what I mean? Um, I have kids. You know, I have a lot to consider. So it's not just about me, and I know that. So it's like just really juggling like what's the best move for us. Not I guess not so much me, but us. How can I move for us? You know what I mean?
I got you. Can I ask you some questions?
Yes, sir.
How long you been with your girlfriend or your wife?
It's my girlfriend right now.
How long you guys been with each other?
2 years.
Okay. How many kids?
Together me and her have 2 kids. All together we have 7.
7. Okay. Do they all live with you?
No, our son lives with me, and she has her 2 girls, and our baby girl with her, and my other 3 kids stay with their mom.
Okay. Do you live with your girl?
No, we have a long distance relationship.
Okay. What city you live in?
I'm in Winston Salem.
You in Salem?
Winston Salem, North Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah,
And where she's at?
Rock Hill, South Carolina. Like even just like the whole living, like just really figuring out how we're gonna make this move. You know what I mean?
Okay. When's your birthday?
August 18th, 1989.
Do your woman know what she wants to do with her purpose?
She's figuring it out. She's figuring it out.
Do you know yet?
For my purpose,
For you, do you know yours?
I have so many ideas, like things I want to do, and I think about like even like my job. Like I like my job, I like what I do, but like there's purpose and meaning behind it, right? But doing something for myself at the end of the day, I feel like that's my purpose. Like something I have control over, something I can be able to say, hey, this is my contribution, and I'm not necessarily a puppet or you know what I'm saying, for lack of better terms. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So
So
let's
I'm figuring it out too. I'm figuring it out too.
okay. So let me ask you something. In a perfect world, we like in the matrix right now. We in the white space and you
All
Neo
right,
right
I got
now.
you. I got you.
What would you do? If you could do something every single day and you really, really good for it and you get paid for it, what would you do?
I would create. I would have a community, and I feel like just being amongst community. Like if I could just get paid to be amongst the people. You know what I'm saying? And this is coming from somebody who, like, I'm naturally a introvert. You know what I mean? I'm comfortable being by myself. The past few years, I've been on my entrepreneurial tip, and it's got me more extroverted. So I'm in a space to where I enjoy being around people. I enjoy building community, and I feel like maybe that's my purpose: community somehow, building community.
Show me his full blueprint. You are an architect. We're going to help you to understand what this means. You, a person that has the potential to bend reality. You are an introvert because you're very intelligent because you're always reflecting and observing people. You are observer. Some people call these people nobodies. So I want to use the term nobody for you. You are a nobody to help everybody, to help the right bodies. So we want you to see what is the tools, what is the skills, what is the lessons you want to give this community. Because I do see that you're supposed to create community, and it's something with a man community, helping people to have a space to express, have a space where they can expand, a space where they can scream, they can yell. Even doing retreats would be something that'd be good for you. Um, you are a person that get a lot of ideas, but you like how I'm supposed to do this, and how can I just do this? You need a team, my friend. You need tribe. You need other brothers with you. I don't see this just you doing this, just you. Other
All right.
brothers to help you. So I do feel like even for you to create a community, you need to get in a community with people you resonate with. And I feel like that's going to help you to see, okay, this is how you do it. Okay, this is how I can do it online. Okay, this is how I can do it in a circle. Okay, this is what I want to do. And really get into that process. So for you, especially it being October until January, I will really get grounded of what is the blueprint of me building an empire for me and my family. And then have a conversation with your wife because she's very intuitive and she's psychic. Tap in with her.
That's her in the comments. Gotta slide bees. Yeah.
Tap in because you
Yeah.
got it, bro. She sees it. She, I can see it with your hair. You got your antennas are unlocked. Microdosing will also serve you well. So if this is something you want to do,
I
just
do.
message me. Just
I do.
message me. And if you're looking for a community, I have a community called the Clairvoyancy Club. I would love to have you there. And you just
Okay.
see, and you be with other dudes, you be with other women, you be with other tribes, because man, you got something. You are Anunnaki. So with this, you have a very advanced way of thinking, and you're very intelligent, but you need to be around people that reflect that, and it's going to expand you even more. I see it. I feel it. You got a lot of power, and you very creative in ways like I don't know if you even do things with like music, producing, or
I curate different events.
okay, it's something with this. So you are a person that facilitate. You bring people together, and you are oh okay. You are a community builder to help people to meet their soul tribes. So creating community so people can do like almost networking, That's will be good. That's will be good because people need to be where other people who are like-minded, and this is when they can build. Nobody can do things by themselves. That's not moving as a pack.
Right.
Because if a wolf move by itself and is wounded, who's gonna help the wolf?
Right.
No one. But if the wolf is wounded and is with its pack, all right, B, we got you. Oh, dude, you get on his left, you get on his right, we gonna protect him. And then we got a leader in the front. That's what you need to create. But before you get into creation of that, I will get in someone else's community to see how they move and then
Okay.
see how you can do this too.
Okay.
You a Leo, man, and you born on the 18th. You got the same birthday as my wife.
Okay.
You got to see that you are bringing the completion for people. Even when you feel lost, go travel somewhere. Even if it's nowhere crazy, go somewhere. Go somewhere. You got a lot of fire, you got a lot of heat, and you don't know how to express. Go on a walk, go on a run, go on a jump rope, go on the sauna. You fire. To meet your fire, you got to do something to release that fire because you're a man, you're not a woman. So you want to move the body in the way, and I promise you, it's gonna happen. But the microdosing is gonna help you to get the downloads to bring these full codes.
For sure. For sure. I experiment with microdosing, so yeah, I'm a tap in and lock in with it for sure, and get me a little regimen going and see if
Yeah,
that
a
can help me.
regiment that will be good for you. You could do like 1 day on, 1 day off, then back. So I would do that 3 times or 4 times in a week.
Okay.
Then set your intentions. Do it in the morning.
All right.
Have some time when you write. Have a time where you kind of voice memo, or you record some things, get these downloads, set the intentions. Source, bring me more of what I'm supposed to do. Bring me more of how I'm supposed to flow into. Just start asking. So tell the universe, bring it in unexpected ways. Just get the talking, get the expression. Promise you, it's gonna open up. It's gonna open up because vibrationally, it's there. You just got to be around the people and then tap into your wizard, and it's gonna come through. I promise you.
That's funny. You use the word wizard this year for Halloween. So I've never celebrated Halloween as a child, but the past few years I have just to celebrate
Got
my inner
kids.
child. But I'm a wizard this year, so that's dope that you say that.
Yeah, man, be a wizard, man, because the more you move in your wizardly, bro, that's when you're gonna tap in, bro. You're gonna tap into a different energy because, especially being a black man, they it's been a lot of programs.
For sure.
So how we shift that is owning the wizard as a black man.
For sure.
We cannot operate in those old ways or think things gonna change. So to change that way, tap into your wizard.
For sure.
All right,
I appreciate you, brother.
no problem. Appreciate you too.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Peace.
All right, we're gonna bring 2 more people on. So if you want to get in, let's get in.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Sorry, I was just eating.
No, you're fine. How you doing?
I'm doing good, and you?
I'm doing amazing. Can't complain.
That's good. That's good. I'm so glad I'm on your life. I wanted to ask because lately there has been like a lot of shifts happening in my reality. Like, um, the other day I was doing a power code, and I saw the pyramids and light from the pyramids come into my body. And yesterday I was also doing manifesting, and a flock of birds just started migrating to the tree that was by my house. So I asked my spiritual family, and of course they told me I was collapsing timelines. So I just want to know, like, what's the next step? What do they want me to do in what I'm currently doing now with my business and everything.
What is your business?
Well, um, I channel, I a mediumship.
You're a Pisces?
Yeah,
Interesting. Okay. What day is your birthday is in Pisces season?
it's 3/16, 1998.
You're looking to expand in your business of having more clients, having more community, having more audience, having more impact. How you do that is seeing the vibration of what you want to be and doing it right now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you.
So,
Now,
one thing where
mhm.
you are at, you are shifting timelines. You are shifting things, the things with the mountains and the pyramids. You might even start to see mountains too. Beings will start to come talk to you a lot more. You got some things you're supposed to do. The consistency of showing up in a way where you're doing it 30, 60, 90, even if it's not every day, but if it's every week, you need to have something like that to expand your community. More people needs to see you. YouTube. I don't know if you have a YouTube.
Oh, that's so funny because oh wow. I do
It's
have
the
a YouTube,
YouTube.
but I haven't been posting. I'm like, oh, I gotta get on there. I gotta get on posting and stuff.
Yes, you've been doing a lot of things offline, and that's good,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
But for where you are at, more people need to see you online so you can get them online. Give them that
Mm.
information that you're going through because a lot of people are getting some things you get into with the pyramids.
Mm.
You are a Pisces with the 16th, that's the 7th. The more you stay connected as spirits with your breath work, owning your vibration, with your posture, with your spine, it's going
Mhm.
to change things. They wanted me to give you this exercise that they want you to start doing. I want you
Mhm.
to go into your meditation, go to the white space, see yourself, see yourself in a white space, then summon your future self. Then
Mm.
I want you to look left. I want you to create an escalator. And the escalator is going to take you into the golden Akashic records of you.
Mm.
Go up
Okay.
there, go up the escalator and call, and you're going to see gold beings. Tell them what is the next step. What do I need to know? What do I need to see? What needs to be revealed? And then everything's going to open up. That's it. That's all you need to do. They're telling me you also are supposed to, you don't have to, but it will be good for you to facilitate journeys for people. Even if you don't give people medicine,
That's
facilitate
so
journeys
crazy.
for people.
I have that has been coming into my vision a lot when I look into my future self. And what I mainly have seen is like healing. That's what I've mainly seen. Like healing inner child wounds, like just deep inner healing.
Yes, because what I'm giving you is how you get people into their inner world. You want to get people into
Mm.
their inner world. And for people, they're going to do it through their child. Get people to talk to their child. Get people to see what is holding them back. Why they're mad. Why are they upset? Why are they depressed? Do this.
Yes.
This is how you multi-dimensionally shifts people's realities. You do this for 10 people. You did this for 10 families. That's a collective. You do
Mhm.
this for 20 people. You just help 20 families. Then they gonna talk to someone else, and they gonna talk, and then their kids gonna be like, "My mom is different. I don't know what." That's
Yeah.
that's what you want to do. To really
Mhm.
change people, you have to do it spiritually and go into the spiritual world and get them into their inner world. That is going to open all the doors of what you're looking to do.
How do I start that though?
One, you could do this. I don't know if you have a community. If you don't have a community, create a community. This could be on Patreon. This could be on school. This could be Kajabi. Create a
Mhm.
community. I think that will be good for you. If you already have a community, start doing it with your community. Even
Mhm.
if you don't have one, do something for free for people and just see. Be like,
Mhm.
hey, I'm having a Zoom meeting at this time, and boom, boom, and it's for free. And see what opens up for people. Document it so you can see what actually helps people. So doing that, that's how you can start. And then another way you can start, do some things for yourself. What I told you, see what opens up, and then do it for one person. Do it for your sister. Do
Mhm.
it for a friend that's tap in, and then go more into the community. That's it. Because you are
Mhm.
a person that, what is this? You have this energy of the Sephirim. I'm gonna put this in the chat. Sephirim. So your voice is an angelic voice. So when you do things,
Oh,
yes,
seraphim. Okay.
yes.
Yes. Mhm.
Your voice will get people into the higher realms because you have the angelic voice. When a person has an angelic
Mhm.
voice, they can get them to travel into different dimensions in space and time. That's your
Oh
gift.
wow. Wow.
Does this make sense?
Yes, it does. I understand why it's so easy for me to tap into energy and other dimensions and stuff.
That's and why it's so natural because it's your mastery. So since it's your
Mhm.
mastery, that's what you're supposed to be giving people. And that's
Mhm.
spirit's going to open the door because she's really owning what she do. Give her the people. Give her the people. And then you're going to start doing that for people. You're in my dreams. Hold up, I got a download about you. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing things with you. That. You feel what I'm saying? You got this.
Yes.
You a
Yeah.
Pisces. You live in the spiritual realm. This is what you do. You
Yes.
live in it. You live in it.
Yes.
You don't even need no plant medicine. No, you don't need it. Just be you. It's gonna open. Don't
Mhm.
overcomplicate it. Don't overcomplicate it. You've
I
been doing
believe
a
it.
lot over there. Do it for other people too. It's gonna hit so much differently when someone tells you, "My God, you just changed my life. You just helped me get out of a loop." That's what you thrive on. You really genuinely start help. You love helping people. So start helping
Yes.
more people and stop feeling they're going to be, I don't know if I'm ready, or they're going to be looking. No, they're not judging you. That's you judging you. And if they are judging you,
Mhm.
let them to be. It's because they judging themselves.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got this. Yo, I see the head turning. The head turning. Get those clothes. You got it. You got it. I'm telling you, you got it. If you keep
Yes.
thinking you don't got it, you keep creating that reality where you don't have
Mhm.
it, so it's not in full embodiment. But if you keep getting the energy, I really got it. I can get people to time travel and shift their trauma. I can release the collective shadow. You start giving power in that, people are going to see that power. Don't allow people to see
Mhm.
your dispower. Allow them to see you in power, and you empower them. That's it.
Yes. I'm glad I came on this live.
You did this. Yeah. You got this. You got this. I'm gonna be seeing you. I'm gonna be seeing you. So keep doing what you're doing, but trust that you're ready
That's
to do
funny
it
you said that.
now. Yeah, you know. You already know. I
I know.
know.
Yes, I've seen you guys a few times.
It's a reason why I'm like, come on, let's go.
Yes.
Let's tap in. You feel?
Yes. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. That synchronicity right there.
You ready?
Wow.
Don't go into the
Wow.
Pisces doubt. Go into the
Yes.
Pisces belief,
Mhm.
undeniable belief. It's gonna open.
Woo. Yep. Yep. Thank you so much. Oh my God, you just confirmed so many things for me.
You're welcome. See you soon.
Thank you. Bye.
And it's 222. 222. And it is 222. My interesting. What is my box piece? Hmm. This is a give me 1 second, you guys. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There we go. Boom. Let's close this out right. Doo, doo, doo. Phone is hot. Okay, we back. If you guys been loving this live today, we're gonna bring one more person on. If you've been loving this live today, put a one in the chat. If you've been having breakthroughs in this live today, put a one in the chat. Because it's time. It's time for us to already see we have the frequency. Everything that we want to be, we already are it. We just need to own it vibrationally. But if we don't own it vibrationally and we give energy to the other, you just create more of that. That's not what you want to be. You focusing on what you don't have, you need to focus on what you do have and expand into that and be consistent with that and be so cold with that. People be like, "Yo, you're so cold in what you do." That's where you want to be. And that's when you're going to quantum jump of the lack of abundance in your reality. You feel what I'm saying? So let's bring one more person on live and let's get this. I don't know if they got the code to get in. I don't think they got it. So we're going to bring someone else and wasn't meant to be. Oh, they didn't get the acceptance. I just did. I just sent it again, Miss Laura. If not, I'm going to choose somebody else. She's not unable to join, so we're going to bring someone else on.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, oh my God. I can't believe that I'm in the life.
Yes, you are. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
This
Thank
is
you for
good to hear.
accepting my request.
How can I
Um,
help you today?
yeah, I have so much confusion about my life purpose. I was a physician, then I now studying, I study the holistic health. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. And I have a talent. I'm artist. I love doing art. And I love like develop my spirituality. Recently I started Akashic record course, and my teacher told me, like, I have a message from the guardian that I should start sharing and talking. So I really don't know which should I focus right now. Like, should I go for the art or for the holistic health, or just sharing on the social media? So I'm confused.
One, before I answer that question, do you feel tired?
Yeah.
Because you're doing too much. You are a woman. You gotta move in cycles. One cycle, you're gonna be doing Akashic. And that's the fall equinox. That's 13 weeks. That's 4 months. Another cycle, you focus on another thing. Then on another cycle, you focus on a different thing. Don't try to do too much. You will overwhelm yourself. This is what the matrix wants you to do. They want you to work, 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 and you tired. You are in a time where we are in the fall. You don't have the same energy that you do in the summer. So only do one thing that's effective and that's efficient. And then put the other thing, we'll work on that a little bit later. If you have the energy and momentum to do more, follow it. But if you don't have momentum,
Mm.
don't do it.
Yeah, I have I have a lot of excitement about many things. But I can't focus on one thing.
Hmm.
I I start doing some painting, and then I leave it and I go like for like a skincare course, and I have many courses that I started and not finished. Um,
So you say
uh,
you have a lot of courses that you start, but you don't ever finish them.
yes.
So this is why we need to do one course and finish one course. Yeah, we be like, oh, well, I want to do that. Oh, not right now. You can do that later. For instance, I'll give you an example. I DJ. I also freestyle. I also do the Akashic Records. I'm not doing DJing right now. That's not the cycle I'm in right now. That's not the cycle right now. Spring, I will get back into that DJing. But right now, I am focusing on doing readings and doing things in my community. I'm not doing no more, or I will overwhelm myself and then my channel will go off. You are a channeler. You cannot do too much on your nervous system. So I get it. You got the inner child, you want to do 4 or 5 things, only do one because you want to be a master of something. So master one thing first and then go into another cycle of something else. Look at all the practical grounded things. Okay, if I do this, this will be the pros of this, doing this, doing that, doing that, doing this. But if I don't have a practical way of doing things and I'm just doing it because it feels joy, you're going to feel like I can't do everything because we're all only got 24 hours in a day. And majority of us sleep for 8 hours. So we can only do so much with time. So be intentional of your time and know how to move and what you want to do in time. And it's
Okay.
going to help you. But the Akashic records, for you is something that's really, really big for you. You lived in India in a different timeline. This was 3 lifetimes ago, where you was a Akashic Records teacher. You was also in a different timeline. You was a monk. So you was in a different timeline where you was a art and you channel through art. So you are a channeler. You got to just see what I'm channeling right now. But don't channel everything too much right now. It would just be too much for you.
Okay.
Does this make sense?
Yeah, it resonates so much.
So you got
I
this.
even was like during the live I put my art stuff, and I just did like intuitive uh, working with art. So I did this while you're talking. Uh,
Ooh.
so yeah, just intuitive painting.
The
So
yellow, the orange. I love all those. Listen. That's the quantum that we're in right now. You're channeling the quantum. So know how to move with your energy. Sometimes you're masculine to be like, I need to stay focused and disciplined with just this. Not that right now. I'm gonna get to it, but not right now. That's gonna help you. And it's something with you with it's something with, and this is not a right now thing, but chakras. Doing things with chakras. Helping people understand that chakras are dimensions and they're circuits of accessing your kundalini. Something with chakras will be good for you to start to integrate, and not to say this needs to be now, but to integrate into teaching and doing things with your skill and what you do too.
Okay, okay.
All right?
Thank you so much. Thank
No
you for
problem.
translating it. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna bring one more person on. Source said bring one more person on. So I'm gonna bring one more person on. Let's see. Oh, they're not allowing me to bring anybody else on. It's like loading. Interesting. Hmm. Let's try this one more time. It's not working, my peoples. I think this is trying to tell me it is time to go. Yeah, I'm trying to see if it's going to load. It's not loading. I think I gave too many activations that they don't want me to keep going. So, before we go, I want to kind of say a few things. As in, one, if you guys want to work with me more, you guys want to tap into getting a reading with me and stuff, I am booked up until January. But if you want to work with me more right now, I just made an offering called the Akashic Aura Scan. I have the ability to see people's aura and be able to channel what they need to see from the vibration that they're operating in right now. So if this is something that you want to do, this is something that's only $77 right now. This is very affordable. So if this is something that you want to do, you want to go to my website, go to my stand store, and this is something that you can book, and I will be able to, and once you book it, within 24 to 48 hours, I will be able to give you the information that you gave me with your face reading and your aura. So if this is something that resonates and you want to get a more in-depth reading that is not on the live, feel free to go to my stand store and it will be able to help you out. Number two, the last thing that I want to do and what I want to give you guys before we leave today is to understand you have to accept where you are at. Some of us want to feel like we are a senior, but we're only a freshman. Own where you are at. And don't beat up that you are a freshman. It's okay to be a freshman. Really own being a freshman. And then allow yourself to be a sophomore. Then allow yourself to be a junior. And then allow yourself to be a senior. Someone said that's the hard part. Yes, because some of us know that we can do more, and you can, but you have to embrace where you are at so you can anchor into that more that you see in the future of you. Some of us is going through a deep heart activation, a deep throat activation, because the more we are in heart coherence and we activate the high heart and release the wounded heart, this is when a different level of confidence will come out. This when a different level of embodiment will come out. A different level of emission, activation, transmission that you will bring out. We can all quantum jump our reality. We just need to know how to move in this dream because this is a dream. So that means you can create anything in this reality deeply. The aura reading will be recorded. It will be through my voice to answer this person. It's time for us to be light. We need to be light. So anything that's bringing density and keeping you stuck, or you can't fully move your body, that's telling you things need to be released. within the next 2 to 3 years, so much is going to change in this reality. So much is going to change. We need to be able to be light so we can move. If we cannot own our light, if we cannot release the density, the false evidence appearance real, you're going to feel stuck, and you have a potential that it might even feel worse. So this is the time to choose you, to own you. Be selfish for you so you can be selfless for others. And this is what everything will change for you. I don't care if you're advanced in your spirituality. I don't care if you're at the beginning. No matter what, you still on earth. You need to see the lessons the universe is showing you through your mom, your father, your kids, your significant others, and see what it's trying to show you and what it's trying to teach you. And you moving and operating like that, that's going to shift you into the co-creator of your reality. This is amazing live. I hope you guys loved it. I will be having my clairvoyancy club later on. If you are a person that's looking for community, you want to tap into the unseen, you want to tap into more of how to move into your wizard, understand more deeper psychic information, you want to time travel. You want to sign up to my clairvoyancy club. So if this is something that resonate to you that you want to do, comment on any of my Instagram reels club, and the information will be sent to you. This was amazing live. I hope you guys have an amazing day. This was a great transmission, and I hope this helped you to quantum jump your reality. Peace.